Oh my gosh!
Wait, no, the last thing we saw was his dad.
Yeah, he saw his dad.
Oh, what?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, hold on.
Father before the grave.
Like,
Full Metal's been cooking. Last time, best scene of the show. I actually have been thinking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood quite often these days.
oh, really?
You know what I'm thinking about a lot
Cat,
these days? That outro song. I love that outro song.
I'm just glad that
That
one
outro
intro
song
gone.
is so good.
What?
Wait, you always say that, but then when it was on, you're like, yeah, it's kind of good.
No, it's just become like that joke. I have to ride with it.
It's the last.
Like what I said has been said, so I have to. It's like death metal. I don't actually like hate
Stand by
death
your
metal, but
word.
that's just like the. You know, it's like you in One Piece. I do think it is very overrated and mid, but it's not like bad. Obviously, it's good. It's good.
Not,
like
it's not
one
overrated
part
in
is
mid
bad,
until they
otherwise
ruin
It's like
the show.
the average,
On episode
like
26.
rating of that's like a 9 out of 10 or higher, and it's like a solid 7.9 for me.
Oh my
Eight.
gosh.
That is
crazy.
I don't get
It's
that
like a
at all.
9 and then
That's
it's
blasphemy.
like a 9 out
Like
of
if
10.
Demon Slayer's 8.5, Death Note's an 8.
Oh.
Okay, that's the worst. take.
Demon.
That-
Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
That arc was so bad. Like,
It
what
was
was the writer
not.
thinking? What was
It
he
was
thinking,
not
bro?
bad. It was not
Just
bad.
stop the show.
It
after-
was-
What are you talking about? It's not bad at all.
It's filler.
It's
Okay.
not.
It-
All right, well, back to Full
That's
Metal. All
correct.
right,
Yeah,
the
she
show's
did.
been cooking, been great. I don't know where it's gonna go from here. Oh my gosh, you met his dad. Let's cook.
That'd be nice.
I
forgot about
those.
This is
we're so
insane,
happy.
dude. This is so wild. How is this possible?
Who's
You
Pinocchio?
tried human
That
transmutation.
one, I think.
I noticed. Tell me, Edward, what possessed you to burn down my home? You were hiding the memory. You didn't want to be reminded of what you've done, and thought you could erase the memory by destroying the evidence. You ran away,
Jeez.
and you know it.
Yeah, well, you ran
Came in
away
and
from your
put
freaking
some-
responsibilities.
You had to
It's
clarify that.
exactly like I was when I was his age.
I hope he doesn't turn out to be like you and abandon his family.
Yeah, Gene Hoenheim. I can't believe that's the
At least Gene
reunion.
I know.
I'm like, is this even real?
Wait, why is he here? Why is he just coming in his room?
He's just like so. It's just like he's just here.
Oh, the eyes open.
That's a classic.
100% is awake.
And you look exactly the same.
Sus.
Is that the
Sus.
teacher?
How does he look exactly the
Right.
same?
You've been all this time.
Was that
Why didn't
the
you come
teacher?
back sooner?
The life form my
He
son
just ignores her
transmuted.
question.
Are you positive that it was Trisha? Did you notice the eye color or the hair color?
For all that those boys
The
sacrificed,
dog, Trisha?
you're saying that thing they created wasn't even their mother. Whoa.
What?
You don't sleep?
Is that where the
or
dog
eat?
looked
You
at
don't
him
even
all
run out of
disgusted?
breath?
No, I'm not. This body, it's like a time bomb, pairing them together. The body will eventually reject it. It could happen tomorrow.
Elle, we've got to get you back in your regular body.
Well, hold on, because if that's the case, then for the time being,
The teapot.
well, you're impervious to pain and you don't have to eat.
Sorry.
Winry?
Oh? Why have we never heard that?
No.
Like
You
him
and
stepping
Brother
like
always
that.
gotta be the first to explode. I never get the chance to be the one to
So
get mad.
big, dude.
It's facts.
I don't think this body will let me.
Dang it, you can't sleep, dude. He's just always up.
Like, but you don't even get tired, so it's like.
You get so
what do you
bored,
do?
dude.
Just tell me you're going to get your body back. He's the only family I have. I won't let you take it.
Take it.
Oh?
Oh. You're safe.
What?
Shout.
Oh,
heck
no.
Frick him. Not even comparable. This is a crazy nightmare, dude.
Like, why would I want to talk to
This one. Do you mind if I keep it? Thank you.
Surprised she just welcomed him into her home.
Something terrible is going to happen in this country soon.
And I can't leave. I've got other people who need me here in case they want to come home.
He sucks.
Like he
Hey,
sucks.
Hoenheim, wait!
Why did he even come back?
Such a garbage
I wish I
person.
could, Pinocchio.
I wish there would have been a little bit more like dialogue between them.
It seems like he's so important for the endgame plot, we can't know too much yet.
Why don't we go back?
My stumps are aching from the weather.
Can you use alchemy to like make a
I've
stick
never
shovel?
seen me
Just dig up the glass.
They're digging up the body.
Why is he puking?
I think he just like can't even handle
Go
the.
push yourself.
Like, he's making him
Like-
sick coming back.
No, I think it's.
Because he promised he'd never come back.
Besides,
You ran away.
I won't run away from this.
That would suck.
Dude, Granny's such a W.
Just
Yeah.
shoveling, just straight up mud.
It's like a trauma just getting to him.
So tough, dude.
I really like the music of this.
How does hair not disintegrate?
This fever, it's much too
That's so
long.
nasty,
Yo,
bro.
what the? That thing's huge.
But I'm afraid this isn't your mother, Ed.
Well, I mean, how would it perfectly resemble his mom anyways? It looked so disfigured.
It really is impossible to bring the dead back to life. The undeniable truth.
This music
I'm okay, Granny. It's okay. Al can be returned to normal.
So who is it?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Just made some stranger?
I think there's Al, dude.
Al's hair isn't black?
Alchemist.
They just made some strange man in the basement?
Maybe it was Truth.
Oh, that'd be insane.
The truth
Why is
just,
the
like,
music
gave
popping
him-
off so hard?
It's not the intro.
Curtis residence. I didn't expect this. You never call. Well, what? Spit it out.
It has to do with when you tried to transmute your baby. What Al and I transmuted. It wasn't actually our mother. I'm sorry to ask you this, but the child you transmuted.
So it was an existing person?
It's good to know my son and his wife
Oh,
helped
those are-
people.
They got killed in
Yeah,
the
he,
war.
he knew how they died.
Yeah.
Of course he didn't. And I didn't. What's wrong with me? I can't believe I forgot
Holy,
to
that
give him
scared
the
me.
message.
I'll be gone when he returns. Can you tell him something?
So cryptic.
What promise?
Did she
You
want
got
that
me.
for him?
Sorry to ask, but could you pass it on if you bump into him?
Yeah, I'll pass it on right after I clock him.
Head's
in the
drip
face.
right now.
Yeah. What's the message?
You're
Dang
back
it.
to Central already, are you?
No, he's looking drippy.
I'm sorry, brother.
What the hell are you doing here?
Eating a delicious dinner.
How do you beat up?
Lust.
And just to throw a cherry on top, you find out your
Bury
body
the
might
chopper.
reject your soul.
Why can't he do that to himself?
Gave him
Ed,
some
he'll be able to get his body back, right?
Yeah, of course he will.
What? Why would you do that?
Because, Al, I found out that the thing we buried wasn't really our mother. The thing we made, I don't know what, but it was something completely different.
But if it wasn't,
But before I start explaining how, do you remember when Al and I got in a fight when we were kids about marrying you?
What?
Turned you both down.
Whatever. So the question's for both of you then. What was your reasoning?
I just don't like men who are shorter than me.
What?
This has
So
anything
random.
to do with getting Al's body back.
Yeah, seriously, what?
This is
so out of
I had to
nowhere.
be sure, which means that it happened without a doubt. So now that we know you remembered something real, then we also know for a fact that really is Al bonded in there. If I was able to pull that much of you out, then I've got a hunch that your body's still in there and I can pull it out.
like Barry's body.
Can you remember what happened when the truth unraveled you?
Oh, they're talking about it openly.
Holy shiz.
I knew it. Doesn't look like we're done with the truth yet, Al. We're gonna get in there and
Oh,
pull your
holy
body out.
crap. It's cooking.
Gonna go fight
It's cooking.
You were inside of it? That thing was you?
I guess so. But my
Wait,
soul
but why
didn't
is this?
mind.
Why is the
Oh.
hair
It
black?
rejected me right away.
His soul didn't mind to.
I did some research. Sig and I looked
Just
up
sitting on
our
the remote,
lives.
Dude, it's right here.
The child that I transmuted,
Liar!
it couldn't. It didn't have a single physical trait that could have come from us all this time.
Crazy the dad just dropped
I
by and
thought
like
that I
dropped
must have
this little
missed something.
nugget that's just like
But it was impossible
starting
to do
this
in the
whole
first place.
process of like
Dude, he
checking the
knows.
bodies and
He
all that
freaking
stuff.
Yes,
does.
ma'am.
He knows stuff. It actually does put
got
some
closure.
peace to her soul, yeah.
This entire time, I've been blaming myself for what
But
happened.
it's your fault. You got.
I thought it was me. Thanks, brother.
Actually,
Thank you. I wasn't the one who killed Mom after all.
I feel like I've been brought back to life.
Wow.
He's so big, dude.
Still, none of this changes the fact that I'm the one who put you in that body.
They're almost the same height.
So quit trying to shoulder all of this on your own.
it takes like 7 steps for him to be
I
tall.
can't watch you suffer like this.
His
I
weight
felt
they
like it
carry
was my
around.
fault when I found out he was dead. I've met other people who weren't exactly human, but they still managed to live their lives with a purpose. This
Facts,
body could
actually.
reject me anytime, but it's the same with being human.
That's
You
crazy.
never know when you might get sick or die in an accident. I can't take it anymore. I can't take all the nights by myself. And that's why I have to get back to normal.
Bro just wants to sleep.
Sure, and you're going to.
They're about to go create another demon.
Yeah, how are they gonna do this? How are they gonna speak the truth again?
I think they're gonna do transmutation.
That's weird. Have his shoulders always been so broad?
Oh.
Has he always been him?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the entire arc.
Hoenheim is a hoe. Okay.
Hoenheim is a rat.
I don't like
Interesting.
I
can't
know
believe
that
they
he's
just
got
choose this
some
like that.
ulterior motives, and I know that he has so much information that we don't know.
I hope this isn't a classic
What?
Canon hates someone and then likes him, but like I hate that guy.
Oh,
I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
know.
I'm telling you, something we have to remember is his
Wow.
wife, the mom, wasn't mad about him leaving. Like, she wasn't even
Okay, I
upset
don't even
about
care
it.
about that. I just
Does he
look
have a
even when he
greater
sees Ed after
I know,
12
but
years, he's a freaking frick.
I know, I'm just saying,
He has a greater purpose.
we know for a
Yeah,
fact
that's
that there's
not
more
great.
than what meets the eye, and we don't know what it is.
That's true,
Purging the
especially
world.
with this show.
Ah! Ow.
always more than meets the eye.
Ouch.
Is he
But
the father?
It's weird how
though?
the dad just came in, dropped that nugget, and dipped. He's like,
Dude,
was
maybe-
it really my wife in that body? And that's what started all
Dude,
this.
Think about it though. He saw the dog walk in the other room. Maybe that's
Did you
why
guys-
he said it.
Did you guys see the dog look at him in disgust? I'm not sure.
The dog did not like
Rewind
him.
it.
That
Rewind
dog
it.
did not like him. Was growling.
The dog
all
did
the
not like
time.
him, looked at the picture, and then went to Al, or went to Ed. I swear the mother is like in the
In the
dog.
dog.
Dude, and
Oh
I'm
my
convinced that the
gosh.
dad said what he said to the grandma because he knew that Ed was there listening because he saw the
Yeah.
dog walk away. So I'm saying, like, I think he said that to maybe get Ed on this track that he's on.
Yeah, for
you know?
sure.
Look
he's
at that big
serving
dog,
someone.
man.
Why couldn't you just tell him straight up? Why does he have to do all
Right
this?
after this.
I don't know.
Because he probably wants Ed.
He probably wants to,
figure
like-
out his own- look at the dog growling at him.
Are you positive that it was Trisha?
See, I'm convinced that he did that just because he knew Ed was there.
Probably, but I don't know why he couldn't just
He
tell
is
him.
Jing.
Because he's a mysterious man.
He
He's
wants-
got.
he wants
Because Ed
Ed
wouldn't stand
figured
there
out
and
his
listen to
own.
him.
Like,
Yeah.
why?
Because Ed wouldn't stand there and listen.
Why is Jing making Gon go on this wild goose chase?
That's a completely different story, buddy.
I'm just saying.
Why? Why?
Why did she leave me?
I really want to know more about truth. I think that's the most interesting,
Well,
like,
you're about to find
mysterious
Probably gonna find out.
thing.
You
Like
may
just
have
this god, this
Do
god of
you
alchemy,
want
this
me to tell
Yeah,
god.
like does
Yes,
the father.
tell
know-
me.
I just want to know more about that girl that can shoot missiles out of her knees.
The
She's the
fucking-
most interesting.
No, that
I
girl
want
is
to learn
so
more about the
annoying.
sleeping giant from episode 1.
Yeah, that guy is crazy. Gosh, maybe
Is that not the father?
I think it was Hoenheim.
I think it was maybe Hoenheim.
I'm gonna go back
Wasn't
and
the
watch it.
father?
Dude.
Are we gonna see truth this episode? I don't
Probably
know.
I don't know.
You know
I
how
hope
we
so.
were
You
thinking.
want to know
truth
what happened
and
in this
the-
episode? I have no clue.
You know how we were thinking truth and the homunculuses were like connected. I don't
No.
think they
Were
are.
we?
I
No,
don't
we
think they
won't.
were. Well,
I
maybe
didn't
that was
think
the.
they were.
How many episodes
Maybe I was
is the
thinking that.
show?
I don't think they are.
I know. You definitely have never said that before.
Unless,
This is the show.
because
So
I think,
we're like a
I think we
third
were
done,
thinking
basically?
like the homunculuses
said
were like
165.
in league with truth,
We're like-
or like they were
I
like.
didn't think that.
I think we're a quarter. But
They
then
were
again,
in
I
league- I thought they were in
can't.
league with
I,
the dad.
discussed
I
something
can't
like-
trust anything Jack
No,
says anymore because
I
I
thought-
know you've seen stuff about this show.
I don't know anything.
I thought
Cap.
they were in league with the
I
dad.
literally know nothing about what's about to happen. Nothing.
No, I know, but I know you've seen
I kinda
stuff.
know.
You've seen
later
like
on.
in
Oh, yeah.
end, you've seen the ending of the show. So then when the pieces start coming
I
together, you're like, oh, is that why?
Nothing. I know nothing.
Oh,
about
is
this
that-
show.
You know nothing.
Nothing.
You've seen literally zero.
I've seen nothing.
I was so expecting.
How is that
well,
even
I've only
possible?
seen
Well,
like
when
this
I
one
watched
little
it, I
thing.
watched about everything by myself, so there's no way you
Yeah,
saw it when I watched
I
it.
think I saw like maybe one thing while Kay was watching it, but I'm probably sure.
So you
Pretty
have
sure
seen
we've already-
something.
I'm pretty sure we're
That's
past that
that's
point.
not zero. That's one.
I don't even remember
We're
what
just
it was.
yanking your chain, Jack.
Until you
I
remember.
have seen nothing.
Until you've seen something.
Roll.
You're an idiot!
Oh.
Bad enough you believed her, but then you gave up? I need to know you can keep your cool no matter what happens.
You think he loves her?
Sir,
You ought to think about taking your own advice, Colonel. Since you were the one who abandoned his post.
Hey, shut up! Have it off!
Oh, why did you just get
What the
electrocuted?
hell? Which reminds me,
Must
why
have
haven't they tried to
good
kill
right
us
now.
yet?
You should have kicked his spine out of
Oh,
his
this is
mouth.
awesome.
We can use Mustang. He's worthless if we kill him, however. Father
So it
was
is
in need to
connected.
handle him.
He is
Oh.
father. Wow, Cannon. W.
You just don't know anything.
What then again?
What if I've started
With
to
that
rot?
showering gun of yours.
I doubt that my body's getting any nutrients.
Time doesn't exist. Oh.
Now, this is just a hypothesis, but I was thinking about the transmutation and trying to retrace our process. It's a slim chance, but I think it's possible our spirits might have gotten tangled up in the process. See, that might actually explain why I'm so shook.
Oh, I thought it was broken for a second.
Admitted it. You think you've been supplying all the nutrients for Al's body too?
Oh, what
That
the
seems a little
frick?
far-fetched.
I wonder if his body could be resting from mine as well.
This is insane, dude. These last two nuggets.
No!
He's just gonna shoot up.
Oh, that was really funny.
I definitely
Yeah, a little too
yelled
close
to the
to home.
colonel.
You know,
He saved me
I'm
right at the
insecure
last
about that
second.
stuff.
I counted the number of steps it took to get to the basement under the third laboratory, and I was able to calculate the approximate location of that doorway.
That's bro. Are they even gonna piece together that
Right above
Fuhrer?
where we found the homunculi.
Which means there's a very real possibility the Fuhrer is connected.
No way they
Holy
figured that
Oh,
out.
this is
shiz.
crazy.
Strange he
Dude,
killed
didn't
them
even
anyway.
suspect him.
Why would he slaughter them before interrogating them?
So they
Dang, this group's elite.
One thing's
That was
for
Where's
sure,
Armstrong?
he's infiltrated high up the command.
Dude, that totally makes sense why he's so short and he's always
The
sleeping.
Fuhrer.
That would make a lot of sense.
All the more reason to
That guy
pursue.
watching them at the window is a little
So-
sus. He's like, I
I
quit.
think you're gonna have to count me out.
Don't worry. Don't.
Oh,
Shoot,
holy
I hate to say
shit.
it, but I'm retired.
Oh, that's.
That's tough.
Why don't they just human transmute his legs?
No, dude, just cut him off
Can he?
and get those rocket booster legs.
True.
My spine can't stand all the standing that comes of being coroner. Are you plotting something? 3 cheers for old war buddies, huh? Old war buddies, my butt. More like accomplices.
They work together.
Old war
before,
buddies.
Is that the
I know
dentist?
you like to play with fire, but someone will
He's
get
corner
burnt if you
corner.
push this too far. One of my men. He was paralyzed from the waist down.
They only let me smoke one of these a day, and I go and waste it.
So what
How is
happened
he
next?
such a
Optimus.
good sport
My
right
family
now?
owns a grocery store, and I can at least take calls.
So sad, bro.
The retired life doesn't suit you.
Figure it out.
Leaves.
He gets mad at him?
bro. Yeah, what the frick?
What the heck?
A medical alchemist in possession of a philosopher's stone.
That sounds like Super Smash.
I was literally gonna say, is it gonna
Oh,
go?
Major!
Loose lips sink ships, Major.
The scenery was luminous
That's
and the
what I was
women
saying.
desirable. Good heavens.
Oh shiz, let us see it.
Did you find the basement?
Oh, the basement.
I guess so. Where else are we gonna
I
find
love
a
how you can see
homunculus
where
that
Al
can't get
is.
down
Yeah,
here?
that's a great.
Wait, why do
spot
they need to
right
find a
here.
homunculus?
Sure. Remember how they told me
Why are they
there was
looking
their
for a homunculus?
sacrifice and there's one
Because they're gonna
piece of the
throw him
puzzle.
through the
They're
portal?
looking for alchemists that managed to open the
Oh,
portal.
shiz,
Maybe
teacher.
Maybe a
Bro.
homunculi
Yeah.
can't open the
The
portal.
question is that Sergeant Brosh?
I'm glad I found you.
Yeah, why don't you tell me what's wrong?
You should go back to your hotel right now. Verify that Scar has returned to Central.
Oh,
Casualties have been reported.
rat.
All confirmed as state alchemists. Unidentifiable markings.
Jeez, that's so sick, dude. He's so badass.
So cool.
Scared.
So
Scar
you're
is so
saying that
cool.
Scar killed Henry's parents? Brother, you weren't planning on telling her, were you?
It's the last thing I want to do, but we have to confront Scar. We're gonna lure out the homunculi. So I doubt they'll be willing to just stand by while Scar kills us.
Jeez, that's
You
risky.
think so?
Yeah, seriously.
Sounds like a pretty
Take
good
on
deal.
Scar
But they
and the
won't kill him.
homunculi at the
Well,
same
they've
time.
been doing nothing in these past few months.
What happens if the homunculi do show up?
Oh.
How are you gonna catch one? They're super strong and they pretty much can't die.
He always comes
Count
out
us
with
in. We'd love to help you guys.
Why is that?
What's wrong? You look kind of skeptical.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, you're
I am
listening to
grateful
me
for
through
the
the
help we've
window.
already given.
This could be what rescues my clan.
I forget he has to bring back over.
Alright.
Wing is making his
Just
way into the
remember,
plot.
we're in this
I love the
together.
music in this show.
I promise not to
It's
run
really
off with
good.
them.
The damn rights you owe me!
Oh.
Do you know how early I have to wake up tomorrow?
Why don't you stick around and relax? I mean, it's just that, well, there's always a chance my arm could get broken.
Planning
Oh
on
my
destroying it?
holy crap.
I've got your soul, brother.
Oh.
You
Shiz.
He already made it there.
Hey, Doc, are you home? Damn, yet another dead end. Who was that?
My mother and an officer from the Veterans Council. I'm not dumb enough to think I have a chance.
Needs a man he can trust.
Don't you look at me like that. Forget about me. You need to think about the promise you made to General Hughes instead of pitying me.
Dang, man, I'm really rooting for Gene.
He's gonna die, dude.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna kill him.
I'll leave you behind so you can catch up.
Like, I don't think you're the kind of person to just give up, man.
I'll see you at the top. That's W.
He doesn't give up. He didn't even think about turning his back on me, and I had given up on living.
He's not gonna make it to the top. This country will chew him up if he keeps on acting this suck.
Oh. This is so great.
But you're not ready to leave the hospital yet, Colonel. Right away, sir.
His little slippers.
Looks like you could use some help. It's a good thing I happened by. Edward Elric, State Alchemist at Large. Please, you have to let me pay you for this. Pay me?
His animation is so interesting.
So, it looks kind of good, but it's just like in a weird way.
Oh!
I'm here to help.
Oh my god. Why does he look like that in the weird little thing?
The Spider-Man quote's crazy.
Well, you were a little over the top.
When did you become so theatrical?
I heard about Lieutenant Havoc. I'm sure Dr. Marco...
Hold on. On second thought, let's get out. There's something else we need to talk about. I'm sure you've heard that Scar's back.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
Did you forget the
That's
way he
awesome.
tore you apart in East City?
Oh my god. Wow.
He's 100% walking like that now.
Shut your mouth, woman!
You'd think it was raining the way your forehead's dripping.
Oh my god.
Don't shoot, Lieutenant.
Yes, Allison's better.
We're using Brother as bait to lure out the homunculi. Using ourselves as
This
bait
is
was
so
our only
crazy.
option.
Dude, Al is so
You're
much
going to
better.
do when Scar happens to get shot. You had better plan on sharing what you catch.
Of course.
Holy.
Anytime now.
It looked pretty epic up there.
Damn it! Everything's lost if those guys shoot Scar.
They're not gonna shoot Scar, bro. He's not that easy to kill.
I'm pretty sure he can take them all.
We're under attack from Scar. Request immediate backup. What? No!
I like when he brings out a character.
Oh, is he just throwing them off?
Coming.
What about Sector 3?
Colonel Douglas! Scar is currently fighting a young man. Sector 8 requesting backup. Currently engaged with Scar.
This fricker.
Why would they want to kill Scar?
That's a strange presence.
Dude, what
Oh,
the heck?
how can they feel presences?
Yes.
Hey, use the destroyer thing?
That's
Lucky.
sick.
You were the one. I smell you. Time to eat.
Oh, was that Ling?
What? I think it was the bodyguard.
Get the frick out of here.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh.
Pretty unusual body you've got there.
How's this girl gonna get gluttony though? Kidnap him or whatever.
You're able to detect his presence, are you?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
frick.
shit.
We need to run.
Well, that's quite the nuisance.
Direct,
Oh my.
direct proof. Direct proof that he's working with them.
Oh! Lon Fawn just got capped. No!
Oh, dude, if they
Dude,
survive
that little-
and get away, this is direct proof he's working with them.
Dude, look at that shot of
his eye.
Fuhrer, dude. Dude, holy crap. That was just...
Look at that guy.
Man. Things just so
He's not a
rapidly.
man.
These last few episodes.
Oh, last two have just been cooking.
Well, even if... I know we've only watched two
Sorry,
today,
man.
but if you go back, like, the last four have
Oh,
just
true.
been like this.
Yeah,
dude.
it-
Just-
And, like, why is there literally not a single person in this part of the city? There's just nobody there. It's just empty. And they're just fighting in the middle of the streets. Good point.
Maybe it's not empty.
Well,
Maybe
they
there's people
no
in
no
those
no no no
buildings.
no no no. There
There's
were
a part of
people
the city.
around, and they drove to somewhere where nobody was
But
around.
there is a part of the city that's abandoned where they were holding.
Also, they have they have like a high alert, like evacuate Scars in the city.
Oh, I
like,
guess.
they're calling every like all the military knows.
Dude, there's so many cool characters in the show. Like, Fuhrer's sick. Scar is sick. Roy is sick.
Yeah, he's
Like,
sick-minded.
Obviously,
sick
Ed
characters in
and
the
Al
show.
are really cool, but I feel like those other three. are
Yeah,
cooler.
dude, freaking Gluttony is so sick.
He's no Akatsuki member, but he's sick. You know what I mean?
They messed with the wrong two. Like,
Wrath. Isn't that crazy? Just
the two of them. That's sketch.
He's so like calm.
I
though.
thought Gluttony's not that scary.
Yeah, the fact that freaking Lust was so strong, and then like Mustang Roy like barely could take her on. Not barely. But they had to,
Oh,
like,
Mustang. For a second, I thought you said Fuhrer. I was like,
no,
huh?
Roy had to like take her on, but like
You had to burn her for like
he had to,
30
throw her-
seconds
He had to like
straight.
throw her off and then take her by surprise, but they're just facing them head on. So
Dude,
I know. I wonder
he is
if Ling-
unbeatable.
I wonder if Ling is like him.
Bradley is unbeatable, dude. I swear. I don't know how you beat Bradley. He's too good. You see how fast he ran up that ladder?
Dude, I love how when he takes off, there's like that little sonic boom.
I love how Ling is smart enough. He's like, run. He's like, oh, it's a homunculus. He's like, it's a homunculus. Let's take him on. And then he's like, run.
Dude, gosh dang it, dude. And why is Bradley? That was smart of him to like follow with Gluttony and like, I don't know. He's just
intrusive thoughts are waiting
there.
Well, it's weird because I feel like he has Zetsu. He can conceal his presence. Bradley.
Yeah.
It's kind of
That's
crazy. He was
actually
about
true.
to just go fight Scar and Al, and Gluttony was with him. I was just like, gonna just get him in so much trouble.
Dude, Ling is so like he's such an interesting character. Like what? Like he's kind
I
of
don't
just
know.
like he's
He's
kind of
gonna
just
do
like a
something crazy.
floater. He's just like a floater. He's like,
He's
oh,
not
I'll
racist.
help
It's
you
a
know?
floater. You know what I'm going?
No.
You don't?
Oh, is it Finding Nemo?
No, it's that freaking.
Well, Bradley's gonna clap.
Well, yeah,
It's like
Brad,
that
like
shot
that
stuff.
girl's.
Yeah,
capped.
the ninja's dead. Ninja
Fawn's
dead.
Lon Fawn is just absolutely cooked, and then I think Ling is gonna get away.
Oh, for sure he's gonna
I
get.
wonder if Scar will turn on Bradley and like not help.
Turn on
Yeah.
Bradley. They're not working together.
No, but like they're gonna try to kill him. And I wonder if he's gonna like. Well, he's obviously gonna have to fight for his life against both parties or something.
You guys think Scar's storyline ends right now?
No.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah.
No, because at the same time, like, Ed and Al aren't gonna help. Freaking Gluttony and the Fuhrer if they find out they're bad.
Isn't that weird? There's like three parties
Yeah,
here.
there's
There's
three
Fallen,
people clashing
this,
right
the
now. It's so
Alchemists.
wild.
Dude, I
and-
love how there's finally like a little crew of people that know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Like,
Like,
they're-
I know.
Roy,
There's,
Yeah,
there,
Hawkeye.
there's too, everybody
They're
everybody was too spread out, like in the knowledge department.
dude, and I hate when like they all know stuff but they
And
won't
they don't
tell
tell
each
each
other.
other.
And like,
They figured out the Fuhrer like thing just out of nowhere. I did not see that.
No,
coming.
They
It was right beneath his office.
No, I know how, but it was just like I didn't think
That
it would
was-
happen that quick.
that
Like
was
it was
a
just
classic-
like
classic
That was an
villain
L moment.
mistake.
like it was just like they're in the hospital bed and they're like, oh yeah,
No, that was like an L.
we
moment
found
from
this
Death
and this,
Note.
and like
He just,
the Fuhrer might be. I was like, whoa.
What
Like,
a
they put
classic-
the pieces together like in
It was
2
an
seconds.
epiphany.
Well, it's
Crazy
freaking
epiphany.
user error on the villain's part. I'm like, why do you put the evil layer right below your office? Like, what are you doing?
That's a pretty crazy conclusion though, just because it's
Wait,
in
yeah,
the
is
same
that where the
location.
father
They're
is?
just
Is that
immediate. We're
him?
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that circle could have been like drawn
Well,
anywhere.
I think there had been more hints though about
Yeah,
Bradley.
they-
Like they were
Yeah,
kind
he's
of already
sus.
yeah, like
about
he's
that.
so greed.
Oh yeah, and then Ed was like, "Why
Yeah.
would we kill him anyways?"
It's true.
Like,
No,
was
he's definitely
really-
sus.
He
I'm
was
not
really
saying it was
sus
like.
towards them.
I'm not saying it was bad writing. It was
After
just
the
like I
kill.
didn't expect it. Like it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they have just been cooking the last couple
So
episodes.
is the father through that giant door? Is that what?
The father's Ed's dad.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is this little
Maybe.
like is this little lab through that door? Is that
It's
what we're
definitely
thinking?
looking that way.
Maybe.
That's
It
what
has
it
to be,
seemed
dude.
like.
They literally said the father, and then it switched to the.
But they could be throwing
Then
us
again,
off.
that whole
True.
lab,
It
that
could be
whole
a
place
Zeke.
is-
Zeke is Erwin's dad.
Oh,